Hello, we are Geeks Assembled and we have gathered here once again and we're rolling the clock, and I said clock, back to 1996 and we're going to talk about James and the Giant Peach, produced by Tim Burton, and it's a Walt Disney film, Roald Dahl adaptation, and we're going to start off with Alex and Susan since they're unmuted.
All right. I love this movie. I've owned this movie for a number of years. I have it on VHS. I enjoy the sweet boy of James. He's a kid who falls on hard times, and then of course because of circumstances, his aunts are really a nightmare and violent and vile and treat him like rubbish, and then he works through the night sometimes, and he's just they're like slave labor and stuff, and he's like he's given these little green alligator tongues, crocodile tongues or something, and things go rather right for him. After that, the tree at his father's estate actually grows a big peach. Anyway, the peach becomes a spaceship or actually an airplane, and flies to New York City, and it's adorable. And he's got a bunch of friends with him. He's got a spider, a glowworm, a little slug, and some kind of centipede, and not a cricket, a grasshopper, and a bunch of seagulls that don't actually have personalities. They're just there as transportation devices. Anyway, it's pretty amazing, and it's really magical.
You did say glowworm, right?
I did.
Well, it's a very good movie for 1996. I enjoy the acting. Didn't enjoy the music per se, even though I should have. But it's a good version of it. Like I said, I didn't really like the musical numbers, but I enjoyed the dialogue. I enjoyed the acting. I enjoy when when the two evil ants are trying to sell tickets to see the giant peach, and Joanna Lumley's character kicks the girl out and also charges the religious leader double. I thought that was kind of cute, and I also enjoyed the ending. Which, like I said, according to the book, it's slightly different, but it's close enough.
I like the music in this. I have to say, I like the musical numbers. I do. Don't you, Lee? Let's go to Lee since he's shaking his head.
The musical numbers for me is very forgettable in this. I can't even remember what the song titles were. I mean, there was only about 3 songs in it, but very forgettable compared to other Disney movies. But yeah, I enjoyed it. The animation is brilliant. You can tell it's a Tim Burton production. Even with the little guest appearance of Jack Skellington as the parent. But, which it does very go off key from the book. There's a lot of things what happen in this movie what don't happen in the book. Like in the book, Ant, Spiker, and Sponge get killed by the peach as it rolls down the hill. They're flattened in the book, so they don't survive. Come to the movie. There's also a character out the peach missing in the movie. The silkworm's not in the movie. You've got a glowworm, but there's also a silkworm, but that's not there. There's no pirates in the book. There's cloud men in the book. There's men in the clouds and stuff like that. But but all in all, it's an enjoyable romp. and the voice acting is brilliant. I mean, you've got Sue Sarandon as the spider. You've got Sam Callow as the grasshopper. I'm trying to remember all the other actors now. Richard Dreyfuss as the Mr. Centipede, I think it was. And I won't name them all because I know Beef Dad's going to name a few more. But it's he does. He knows one of them very well. Yeah, I enjoyed it. It's a fun little movie, and they're on about doing another version of it. I don't know if Disney are doing it, but I know there's a remake in the works of James and the Giant Peach. So, what to do? Over to you, Alec.
Going back to this film, I didn't realise how short of a film it actually is. It's quite a short film. Let's go over to Stephen Price. What did you make of this, Stephen Price? Even though you've only seen 10 minutes of it. Did you enjoy the 10 minutes?
And not Brian Room. What I seen of it was very good. The animation was good, and the makeup on Joanna Lumley making her very, very ugly was very good. I like the picture. It was on the tree and it grew, and the boy going inside it. That's about it.
What do you think of the ending?
No comment.
That's not fair.
No comments.
That's not fair, Alan.
This isn't a police interview. No comment. No.
But that's not fair. You know the story. Come on.
Let's go to Beef Dad.
Well, it's just the first time I've seen it. As Lee said, Jane Leaves played the Ladybug, and she used to be in Frasier. Frasier? Yes, Frasier. Brilliant. David Thewlis, who a lot of our viewers will remember from Harry Potter. He playing the earthworm, not a slug, an earthworm, and he was just brilliant. But the voice acting was superb. I mean, Pete Postlethwaite playing the old man. I mean, what a cast list they got for this. And yet the two aunties, Joanna Lumley playing Spiker. Yes, she was vicious, evil, and horrible. And my friend Miriam playing Aunt Sponge. Miriam she's a really sweet lady, and playing a part like this, she must have just had a ball, because it's totally opposite her. She is nothing like that. She's a really sweet lady. Yeah. But yeah, I loved it. I loved the interaction between James and the insects. It was just magical, absolutely magical. And you know, a young kid like that, with an incredible voice cast like they've got there, he's never ever gonna forget that. It is just absolutely amazing.
I have to make a correction on something Beef Dad said, which is very important to make. Beef Dad said viewers. No, viewer. I had to make that correction. Otherwise, we're going to get the sole comment below. If only we had comments. Yeah, I'm with Beef Dad on this one. I absolutely love this film. I chose this film because I haven't seen it in a long time, and I watched it I watched about 2 months ago now. I'm way in advance of watching these animated films because I watch them and then I choose them and then we watch them at the end of the month. Next month, it's Ice Age. So that one's coming up. But as for this film, it's brilliant. I love the evil aunts. I mean, Joanna Lumley and Miriam together is just brilliant. And they work so well together. And they're absolutely hilarious. And the animation as well is very good. It's very well done. And the songs, like I say, I like the songs. And it's a really solid film throughout. I mean, it benefits that it's not a long film. So you can sit through it quite easily and watch it and be entertained. So yeah, it's great. It's a really good film. And I can see Lee's got the DVD. Anybody got any favourite moments, Lee? Favourite moments?
The credits. No, yeah, as you say, it's for the animation. I always say this when we have stop motion animation. The time and effort these people put into making just a millisecond of movement is it's just painstaking.
Yeah.
But you've got to take your hat off to them. And I agree. Joanna Lumley and Miriam. They sort of steal the show at the beginning. I mean, they're only 23 minutes at the beginning of the movie, and maybe 5 minutes at the end of the movie. But they do steal the screen.
When they turn up in that car at the end and they're all dressed, soaking wet.
Well, actually, I've got quite because this was the first Roald Dahl book I read when I was little, and I can't remember where is it supposed to be set at the beginning of the book of the movie. Is it in England?
Yeah, they're all set in England, aren't they?
Right.
All of his books are
No,
set.
it was raining. It was obviously
movie.
Wales.
Oh, in Wales. Sorry, it's raining. It's Wales. No.
So why?
It's in Swansea.
So why in the movie are Spiker and Sponge charging 5 cents to see the pitch?
Maybe it's in the future.
I think it was 5 or 10 cents to view the peach, but I'm thinking, I'm sure it's supposed to be set in England. Well, that's just
We'll never know.
we'll never know. I just saw it on a little sign as it panned across, and I thought, well, there you go. Over to you.
Alex and Susan, favourite moments?
I love the bits where they were in mortal danger, like they were frozen and there were a bunch of pirates and there were the seagulls that they had roped were completely iced over, and I just there was so many cool things where they were in mortal danger, and it was really an adventure. It really was. Like when the shark was shooting them with little barbs and little other mechanical shark bits. That was fun. I really enjoy this. Yeah, that's those are my favorite bits. Here you go.
Yeah, I like the beginning and I like the ending. I do like the cast. I didn't like the musical numbers, but like I said, I love it when I love the ending. I love the scene in New York, the scenes in New York. I like the Joanna Lumley, like I said, getting rid of the little girl and charging the father double to see the peach.
And let's go to Stephen Price for favourite moments of the finale of the film.
That's not fair.
Very, very funny. Well, I have seen bits of it before because my nephew's son had it on VHS.
Oh, so now comes the admission. You have seen it before. Oh, you've been keeping this quiet.
Not the highlights, no. The singing was puts me off a movie. Shouldn't be singing and shouldn't be been singing in this movie at all. Don't see the point of it. The animation was good. Favorite moments when the boy goes into the peach.
That's not at the final.
I know that.
Is that it?
Yep.
Oh, let's go to Beef Dad.
I love the way they use the worm to attract the seagulls. How they caught this. They managed to catch a few seagulls, but they needed more. So they used the spider's web to net them. And that was great. That was great. That was good fun. And of course, when they'd run out of food, and then they started realizing that they could eat the peach.
Yeah.
That was just so funny, so clever, and a lot of fun the way they did it with the food and the drink, turning it into a drink. And I must confess, it amused the hell out of me when it finally ends up impaled on the Empire State Building. It's amazing the things that have happened on that building.
Do indulge us.
Well, that's your finale of King Kong, the original King Kong. Top
Yeah,
of the
it is,
Empire
yeah.
State Building. You know, there's lots of things go on in the Empire State Building for some reason.
Sleepless in Seattle.
Not just now, thanks. I've just had
Daleks as well. Daleks.
Yeah. And yeah, they're just, it's just full of little magical moments. And yeah, the cop on the beat made me laugh. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Yeah, it's good fun.
You might as well give us your final say and score.
Why?
Because we're going to wrap up now.
Oh, all right then. Yeah. Yeah, good animation, brilliant cast. Yeah, as Leah said, the music is forgettable. Yeah, it's not like Frozen.
Yeah, Frozen's memorable.
And yeah, as I say, just an incredible cast. I loved every minute of it. It gets an 8.5 from me.
And let's go to Stephen Price, who's going to score the ending for us.
Very, very funny.
That's not fair.
Without the music, I'd give it a 7.
You only watched 10 minutes of it. There isn't music in the...
What I've seen of it before you...
You don't really remember it, Stephen. Go on, give it an 8.
No, it gets a 7. Oh, I do like the spider in it.
Oh, there we go. So that's an 8. That's an 8. Let's go to Alex and Susan.
Okay, Alan, just FYI, it's not fair to demand something of Stephen that he's not able to deliver. It's
Sounds wrong.
it's not fair. Well, laugh your face off, but it's just not fair. This is my last say and score. I enjoyed the heck out of this movie. I love it. I've loved it since I was a kid. I love it, now, and it's great. And I love the book. I love pretty much everything that Roald Dahl wrote, and I'll give it a 10 out of 10.
Wow. Alex?
Yeah, Yeah, I'd give it a 7, even though it does have a great cast, and I did like the voice acting and the regular acting. This wasn't fond of the musical numbers.
Oh God, that was short and sweet.
Before he went his casting, and I'll be back for this.
Well, wait there. We haven't gone to Lee yet. I'm not ending it just yet. We haven't gone to Lee. Or do you want me not to go to Lee and end it now? Never mind.
It's
Lee.
only fair. Let Lee go.
Let him go. Let it go.
No, let him say his piece.
I will. Shall I say my piece?
No.
Oh, no.
You've already said it.
Yeah, it's an enjoyable movie. As I say, all the hard work what goes into these things. Voice acting brilliant. As I said, very forgettable songs. So for that reason, it's an 8.
An eight's quite good. I love this film. I think this film's brilliant. I think it's great. I think it's fun. I think the animation's good. I mean, the two aunts are my favourite part of the film because they're just brilliant. I mean, I love Joanna Lumley and Miriam. I'm going to give it a 9 because it's a good, solid film and it's fun, and that's what you want a film to be: is fun. You want to sit down, you want to relax, and you want to enjoy it. And I did, and I like it. So yeah, tell us below what you think of this film. I'd like to thank everybody here for joining me. I'd like to thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button for more insane videos like this. Why not torture yourself with another one of our videos? Look after yourself, take care, and we'll see you next time.